Tutorial 5. Cutting all parts of the corset. Now that the hide is duplicated, I can finally start cutting. It is best to do it with well-sharpened scissors. Don't leave any marked lines inside the piece. Otherwise, it may turn out larger than needed. I also make all necessary notches, each about 3 millimeters deep. You can also number the pieces with a silver leather marking pen to avoid confusion. And do not throw away small bits of leather. You can always use them for applique or other DIY projects later. I cut out the non-duplicated lay-on side elements. As the result, I have 10 main corset pieces and 2 lay-on decorative pieces. You can press the pieces additionally after cutting them out to secure the batiste better. The corset will be fastened by purely decorative brass swing arm latches secured by rivets. These latches could not possibly cope with the pressure from a tightened corset on their own. Major fasteners will be on the lining inside the corset. I will make an additional lining layer for the central pieces of the front for installing the busk. Let's cut the lining. It will be made from thick cotton fabric. I cut it on the lengthwise grain and make notches at the level of the censure. I arrange the pieces on the fabric, pin them down, and cut them out. I cut 3 sets of lining for the central piece because of the additional fastener. It's not like you are going to wash a leather garment, so there is no need in decatizing the lining. Since the busk will be sewn to the lining, I need to reinforce the corresponding areas on the central pieces with 4 cm wide straps of iron-on batiste. I fuse the batiste on with the press iron.